The world was on the brink of the apocalypse, but Trump claims that he personally stayed the hand from pressing the red button. The sensational statement by the 47th President of the United States has shaken the information space. Trump announced that he managed to prevent a nuclear war between Russia and Ukraine. What exactly happened behind the closed doors of the Oval Office, and what concessions had to be made to save the planet? Now you will learn the details that will chill your blood. And for more information, watch our report. My name is Yevhen Sirov. This is the Glavred channel. Subscribe and hit the like button. Let's get started. Today, February 6th, Trump made a loud statement that instantly appeared on the pages of Glavred. The President of the United States confidently stated that if it weren't for his intervention and the change in White House policy, the world would already be witnessing the use of nuclear weapons in Eastern Europe. According to Trump, by the time he returned to power, tensions between Moscow and Kiev had reached a critical point, where the Kremlin was considering the nuclear scenario as a real tool. Trump emphasized that the previous administration had allegedly led the world to disaster, whereas his diplomacy of strength was able to defuse the situation. "I stopped it. We were very close to something that no one would want to see," the American leader stated. Although Trump did not specify the exact dates when the threat was at its peak, analysts link this to the recent massive strikes and the threat of direct NATO intervention. Why is Trump talking about this right now? It is worth noting that throughout the 24th and 25th years, Russia regularly updated its nuclear doctrine and conducted exercises involving the use of tactical nuclear weapons. Blackmail has become part of the Kremlin's daily policy. According to sources cited in the material, Trump used his direct communication channel with Putin to issue an ultimatum. The position was clear. The use of any nuclear charge, even a low-yield one, would result in an immediate and devastating response from the United States, which would destroy the entire Russian army in Ukraine within a matter of hours. It was precisely this fear of inevitable retaliation, according to Trump, that forced Russia to abandon its radical plans. Trump once again emphasized his ability to negotiate where others see only a wall. He assures his voters and the whole world that only his unpredictability makes dictators back down. However, not everyone takes Trump's words at face value. Experts interviewed by Glavred note that such statements may be part of a larger information game. Calling himself the savior of the world from nuclear war, Trump is laying the groundwork for signing his grand peace deal, which many in Ukraine view with caution. At the same time, the Kremlin is commenting on Trump's statement cautiously for now. For Putin, it is important to maintain the status of a nuclear threat as his main trump card. Therefore, admitting that Trump stopped them would damage the image of the Russian dictator. However, the fact remains, after a series of private conversations between the leaders, Russia's nuclear rhetoric has indeed become less aggressive at the official level.